I'm scared.
I don't know
Super scared. Okay. You're not the only one. Oh, thank you. Alright, real quick, I mean, go to the notes on meal paragraph writing. Open your binders now. Look for the answers right now. You need to be able to do this on Thursday. Oh, my mom. Thank you. I hate it when I leave my mom. Some of you notice I have a camera on. I don't want you to stress out about it. This is for me. Raise your hand. What are the best teams, football teams, on Monday morning do? What are the best football teams do on Monday morning? What's that? Watch footage. They watch footage of the games, the teams they're going to play coming up. They also watch themselves. This is pretty much what me doing. I like to watch myself and see what I make mistakes in and see how I can get better. Because when I get better, you guys get better. That's what I need from all of you. I give you about 2 minutes to do that. Mr. White, I apologize. I'm going to find. We did those notes a couple weeks ago, so let me find copies if I can for it. All right. Excuse me. All right. All right, Mr. Walker, what do we do? Why do we always, oh, excuse me, not sure. What should you always do before you write your main idea sentence? Look at your notes before. Why, Mr. Harper?
To give you and your audience attention.
To give you and your audience Focus. Very good. And what should you never, never, never do, Mr. Sostra, on your link?
Repeat the same word?
Repeat the same words from the main idea because that's just child's play. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Alright, it's time to work on some stuff. Alright, so we're going to get back to that piece in a little bit. And what I want to start doing with you is I want to start working with you on root words. This guy's put your name on it. We need more. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I understand. Put your name on this. Today's date. By the way, I said earlier, I don't like it when I lose my marbles. What am I talking about?
Metaphor or simile?
It's not a metaphor nor a simile.
Kill me.
Does anyone know what I mean when I say I don't like it when I lose my marbles?
Can't focus.
I can't focus. Marbles are referring to your brains.
Oh, perfect.
Okay? So, am I really losing marbles if I can't focus or something? Or I forget something? No. So, which literary element is that, Crawford? Which literary element is that? Which literary element is it? Virulent. I don't really lose my marbles. I'm losing something in my mind. I lose my marbles. Thank you very much, Mr. Batista. Okay. This Thursday, as I said, we're just going to practice writing. That's why I'm going to give you as many at-bats as possible. But what I want from you is I want you to be able to do writing really well. One of the components that change scores from a 4 to a 5 or a 6 is excellent writing. And using words that are above what people say you can do. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to start using excellent words. I'm going to help you out here. Okay? We're going to start looking at root words. So you know what I'm talking about when I say root words? Yeah, well,
Words that have a lot of connections.
words that have a lot of connections. You notice in many of the words that we look at, there's root words inside. Please, yes, I see already people copying down. Thank you very much. L-U-C and L-U-S are specific root words. These are words that you're going to find in multiple words all over the English language. So here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm just going to practice for you, okay? So real quick. I started looking at this, and I'm going to work on this as a class, and I'm going to get to the point where you can see if you can do this as partners. But right now, we're going to do this as a class, okay? Not this one, but another word. This is what you're going to do. You're going to start looking at all these root words and say, what words do I see being used? Where do I see L-U-C used a lot? Where do I see L-U-S used a lot? Oh, you think you got an example? That's great. I want you to hold on to it, because I did the work for you this week, okay? I did the work for you. I thought to myself, when I look at which one do you see? Conclusion. Okay. This is what I saw.
Oh, this still counts?
I saw lucid. Being able to see something. I saw illustrate. That's one of our major words we talk about. I saw luster. Does anyone know the earth signs with the rocks?
Yes.
And luster. Yeah? I saw translucent in my head. Then I thought, wait a minute, lackluster. Then I thought, ooh, illuminary. Illumination. Does anyone ever watch those? Any Minion movie?
Don't want to bring that up.
Sorry, but in the beginning, what do they always say? Illumination. And then what happens?
Light.
The light pops up. All right, please copy this down. Thank you, gentlemen. Out of all these things, I kept on thinking to myself, which words do I have? Which words?
Conclusion doesn't work.
Then I started to think to myself, what do all of these words have in common? What's an illusion? Real quick. Not an illusion, which a lot of people mistake, but what's an illusion? I was watching Spider-Man Far From Home. There's a lot of illusions going on in that movie. Yeah.
Imagery that's not real?
Something, looking at something that's not real. Imagery that's not real. Good. What does it mean to illustrate? Picture.
Here's a picture.
You're creating a picture. I need some other voices here. When we're talking about the earth science people, what does luster mean when you're looking at rocks?
The shininess.
The shininess. Yeah. You don't have to write any of this down. Shiny, painting, something you see that's fake. Translucent.
Wait.
Anyone translucent? Something you can see right through a window is translucent. Ghost.
Oh, that's it.
Lackluster. You know what it is? Something that's kind of weak. And no value. Luminary. Light. Right. Has anyone ever watched the Harry Potter movies? I just by myself here. When they want the light to go on, what do they say with their phone? That's to lift things up. We'll go into that tomorrow maybe. Now let me ask you this, and if you can figure this out, what can we figure out what the definition of those root words are, just based on all the different words that we see going on? Oh, I've got this. What all of us kind of have in common?
Weak what?
Weak or no value.
I can't read that.
It's okay. You don't have to write down those. Does anyone see any connections, anything that's similar? All of these, well, most of these, all of these have something to do with
Seeing things?
something that you see. And not so specifically, but something with when people understand stuff in a movie, what usually goes up above their head?
Light bulb.
Light bulb. So all of these, in my mind, have to do with light. You with me? Alright. Now I'm going to take it to you guys. So let me just,
No, not that.
well, I gotta, you didn't have to write down all the extra notes, just the ones inside the circle. Now it's your turn. Put that in there, so flip your paper over.
Oh, damn.
And write these two words. Let me see. Actually. Now raise a hand if you know any words that use either P-H-O-T or P-H-O-S inside them. You have any?
Photo.
Photo. Alright. Hold on, one at a one. One at a time. Yeah.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. And spell that right. Mr. Harker, do you have one? Or they already taken? Yeah. Photograph. Take what?
He about to say this.
Anything, Walker? No?
Photography.
Photography.
Pictures.
Next week is, I heard someone say the word picture. Next week reminds me on the 16th is picture day. What do you call when you take a really good picture of your camera? What do you call when you take a really good picture, always, and you always take a really good picture of you? Anyone know what I'm talking about? This is just my daughter. Not a selfie. My daughter always takes an amazing picture. You never heard of this? Photogenic.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you have it?
I just remember.
You just remembered?
Yeah.
Thank you. And now I heard some, what were you saying, Mr.
Photographer.
Photographer? Think we can get one more? Or are we stuck at 6?
What's the problem?
We stuck at 6? Now let me ask you this. Photon. Photon.
Oh, yeah. We can know that.
Did I spell that right?
You can spell photogenic.
I didn't?
It's like photogenic.
Thank you. My apologies. Oh, I put the T on the spot. My apologies, gentlemen. I go too fast. Photon. Did I spell photon right?
No idea.
No idea. What is a photon?
Lovely.
Something.
Does anyone know what a photon is?
Awesome.
You know what it has to do with science.
What's a proton?
Tell you what, I'm gonna look it up because I'm not a science guy. It's always good to look things up. While I'm looking that up, I want you to look at the board, and I want you to see if you can see any connections as well to any of the other 6 words, and I will get photon for it.
I have one.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Which other one?
Photoshop.
Photoshop. Nice. All right, photon, a particle representing a quantum of light or other radiation. All right. Anything we all can see as well? What does photosynthesis usually have to do with, Mr. Batista? Plants? What are plants doing with photosynthesis? They're making glucose how, Mr. Harper? They're talking about they use light. Thank you. All right, what does a photographer have to use? Camera. And what else? A flash, yeah, okay. Photon we just saw as well. Help you out with radiation, very good. So, what do these have to deal with?
Light.
Very good.
Let there be light.
Let there be light. I'm going to hand you this. I'm going to start, you know what, I think I may change the color on these, because I want these to stand out. I want you to start paying attention to these words. And as I told you, there's going to be a lot of unknown words on the regents. I don't want you to be caught off guard. I can't teach you all the words in the English language, but I can teach you a whole lot of root words so you can identify words you've never known. Take a look at this after you get it. At night, alright. Cool. Photopos, the Greek for light. Lux is Latin, or lux or lucid, for light as well. Has anyone ever seen any of these, has anyone ever seen any of these words used before? Raise your hand if you have. Phototropic, photophorescent, photogenic, lucid, elucidate, translucent. You raise your hand, yeah. Some of you have seen these before. Look over now, real quick. Mr. Green, can you read for us the gray box? And I may call on some others to help us out. So I'm going to read along with this, and I'm going to call your name, and you're going to jump in. Ready? Everyone at the gray box on your left, go.
And
At night, in tropical seas, various small organisms seem to glow if they break the surface of the water. This is known as phosphorescence. In the deep part of the ocean, when there is no visible light. However, many creatures, fish, invertebrates, and crabs emit a glow from different parts of their bodies to attract food or for mating.
Crawford.
This process is known as bioluminescence.
Yeah, you got it.
Since both processes involve giving off light, what might be the difference?
And that's a science question for us another time. But has anyone ever seen Finding Nemo? You've all seen Finding Nemo, right?
That's Pixar movie.
Oh, we'll talk Incredibles now. But Finding Nemo, remember the one part when the goggles fell down, and he's got to get his son, and he goes and he sees this little piece of light. And he's just like, what is it? And then they get hypnotized by it, and then it's actually what? It's actually a fish that uses that light to attract other fish so that it can eat them.
It's called language.
Bioluminescence. Some animals emit light, and it's got the lume right inside of it. Yes. Okay, I'll come. All right. Thank you, gentlemen. So real quick, we got a good amount of time. It's all good, my friends. Okay, so this is important. I'm gonna hold off. What's that?
This is not something to be wanted.
I'm gonna give you more of these, don't worry. So real quick, here's one, clip that in your binder. This is what I wanna work on next. Please put your name on the top of this and today's date. And I apologize. I apologize ahead of time, because I think I wanna turn these rulers, I wanna turn them a different color, just so they stand out. So please pass this over. Because this is very important.
This one, that's the one.
Oh no, what's next? You're gonna put these in here, okay? I'm not turning it off. Everyone say goodbye.